Self-publish step by step. You have spent hours of writing and you seriously think that it will be the next national or international bestseller in the market. The problem is, you cannot find the right publisher for your work. What do? Why not try to self-publish your own book? This means that you have to produce, promote, and sell the book yourself. Sure, it can be a very tedious task, but it will all be worth it when you get the result that you desire. To try self-publishing a book, read the few steps below as your guide. Write something new. Like any other book, it is necessary that the content of what you are going to self-publish is well written to ensure its success in the market. However, this is not only the important thing. Though almost everything that there is has been written and published by somebody else, try to look for something original to write about. Introduce something new to the readers. Try writing about topics on which you have a different and distinct perspective. Or you can narrate a story close to your heart and animate it with your words. Write and edit your manuscript. It is important that you read your work several times for you to be able to make some corrections if needed. It is not advisable to publish your first draft. Before you try self-publishing your manuscript, you must first try to work on it. It is only when your manuscript is really ready for publication can you move on to the next step. Try to submit your work to an agent. This means that your work will be published by a well-publishing house. This is the traditional method, and this will mean that your book will be promoted more. When you have an agent, you will then have someone to assist you in the process involved in publishing your book. If you have a particular agent in mind, it is best that you learn his guidelines for submission. Try having your book published by a vanity press. Vanity presses do not take into account whatever it is that you have written, so you will be able to make sure it will get published the way you want it. Make a comparison of the rates and finished product of different companies. Since you are publishing your own book at your own expense, select the option which is most flexible. Promote and distribute your book on stores. Organize book signings and readings. You can create a website for your book or simply blog about it. Try listing your work with online retailers. An example of this would be Amazon.com. You can also try to visit bookstores and ask if they can put your work on their shelves. You can also ask local store owners of the possibility of featuring your book in their shop. Self-publishing a book is a long process. it would surely take an awful lot of time before it can be properly achieved. However, like everything else in this world, one cannot achieve anything without exerting the right amount of effort. Just be patient enough, you equals in reaping the fruits of your work.